We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Cobras and the Blazers. The Blazers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. TJ Frazier, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Mark Lacey is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Atkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Atkins over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ed Robinson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Christian is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jackson.
The pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Michael Bright. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Buford Christian. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in, Kevin Landry. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Ed Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's running. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Colt Snow becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. At the plate now, Howard Urban. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Antonio Nunez. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, the 198th of his career, as we are all knotted up at 2. Storm Rollins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still only 1 out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 the count. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
The next 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's the second out.
Batting it, the pitcher, David King.
Now to the plate, David King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Christian will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Adkins is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Paul Taylor. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, another foul ball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Richardson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Wright, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a curveball misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, TJ Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
On the first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Richardson.
At the plate, Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't believe you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped at third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Buford Christian. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Kevin Landry. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they push the lead to 4-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Ready once again, Mark Lacey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding into the box, Greg English. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cobras lead it 4-2. Leading off the inning, Colt Snow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Urban. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. A ball and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Thought he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Storm Rollins. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Men on third with 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
So stepping in, Sean McKee. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So digging in now, Michael Wright. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Buford Christian. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, David King. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
TJ Waters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit down the third baseline. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
English will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing. Dan Washington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Washington.
Kevin Landry will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rollins is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Richard Wise will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On he pops it up. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now, Greg English. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi leads this one 5-2. Brian Bledsoe will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Richard Richardson. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Christian has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third baseman, Coach. No.
Digging in now, Colt Snow. He's set, here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Paul Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he is in there. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Sean McKee. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. King goes to get it. A tag as he holds on, and that guy is meat at home plate. Now at the plate, Michael Bright. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 0-1 on its way. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Jordan English takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Buford Christian, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. English is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is they're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Glenn Suarez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lacey. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they wind up with... Dean Buck will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Howard Rubin. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Storm Rollins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi is on top 7-2. At the plate, Greg English. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Jonathan Atkins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Jackson is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready for another shot now. Paul Taylor will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, David King.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Nori, Dizzy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That average pushing up near 350 now. 14 homers and 44 RBIs. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Michael Jordan is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Michael Jordan.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Hero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
At the plate, Richard Richardson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty. Hey, Hero, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Colt Snow.
No.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. Mississippi is out in front 7-5. Carson Roper enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Mississippi, the right fielder, John Mickey.
First pitch on its way. Sean McKee stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage matches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here, ball flying out at a near record pace.
Ready, Michael Wright. He came through it. Brad Benton will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Benton.
Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Buford Christian. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Landry.
In now, Kevin Landry. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Urban is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Cobras on top 7-5. Brad Benton remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 9.
Jason Lee comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
the batter.
So striding forward now, Antonio Nunez. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
McKee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in to try it again, Storm Rollins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
7-5 tonight's final. The Cobras took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ed Robinson earns his 5th winner of the year. Jason Lee earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.